Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're going to tackle a skill that's quickly becoming absolutely essential in pretty much every field, prompt engineering. You could think of it as the art and the science of having a really productive conversation with an AI.
So, have you ever asked an AI for help and gotten back something, I don't know, generic, unhelpful, or just plain weird? Yeah, if you've been there, you are not alone. But here's the secret. It's probably not the AI's fault. The quality of the answer you get depends almost entirely on the quality of the question you ask.
The real key here is a shift in how we think about this. We need to stop just asking vague questions and hoping for the best. Instead, we need to start giving clear, intentional instructions. It's like giving a builder a detailed blueprint instead of just a vague idea of a house.
And this really shows you just how big of a shift we're talking about. For decades, right, we used keyword searches. We had to think like a machine to find what we wanted. Now, with generative AI, the tables have turned. The machine learns to understand us. We've gone from being a simple user to being a director. We're in the driver's seat.
Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty. What actually makes a great prompt? I'll tell you what it's not. It's not about finding some secret magic words. It's about building a solid structure, a kind of architecture for your request that guides the AI exactly where you want it to go.
At its heart, prompt engineering is just the practice of designing your input, your prompt, so the AI knows precisely what you're looking for. It's all about learning to communicate with intention, because that has a direct line to the quality of what you get back.
Now, there's a really powerful framework for this developed inside Google that gives us the 5 pillars of a perfect prompt, TCREI. T is for task. What do you want it to do? C is for context. What does it need to know? R is for references. Give it an example of what you want. And then, and this is crucial, E and I, evaluate and iterate. That's all about your role in refining the conversation until you get it just right.
Now, that TCREI framework is awesome, but for your everyday stuff, there's an even simpler way to think about it. Just remember PTCF. Persona, who should the AI act as? Task, what should it do? Context, what's the background info? And format, how should the answer look? If you nail these 4, you're going to see a massive improvement in your result.
And this is so important to get. Your first prompt is almost never your best one. Think of it like the first draft of an email. The real skill isn't in writing one perfect sentence right out of the gate. It's all in the process of refinement.
You've got to get into what I call the ABI mindset. Always be iterating. Don't think of it as a one-and-done command. It's a conversation. It's a feedback loop where you keep tweaking and clarifying your instructions to get closer and closer to what you need.
So what happens when you get a response that's meh? You don't just throw it out and start over. No, you become a detective. Go back to the framework. Did you forget to give it a persona? Is the task just way too complicated? Maybe try breaking it down into smaller steps. Or if the answer is just kind of boring, try an analogy. Or is it too broad? Add some constraints, like a word count, to force it to be more precise.
And for the really big, hairy problems, you can pull out some advanced techniques. With something called chain of thought, you literally just tell the AI to think step by step. It forces it to show its work, which is perfect for logical problems. Then there's tree of thought, where you ask it to explore multiple different ways of solving a problem at once. It's like having a super-powered brainstorming partner.
Okay, that's all great in theory, right? But let's look at a real-world example. I want to show you because the difference between a lazy, basic prompt and a well-engineered one is it's night and day.
So here's our before. A typical low-effort prompt most of us have probably tried: write a marketing plan. And the result? Well, you can probably guess. It's going to be bland, generic, and not really useful for anything.
Now look at this. This is the after. We gave it a persona act as a brand manager, a specific task, draft 3 headlines, rich context for our new sustainable sneaker line, and a clear format under 12 words. See? By giving the AI a very clear target to aim for, the output goes from totally useless to incredibly valuable.
And this isn't just for fun. You can use this stuff everywhere to save tons of time. We're talking about drafting the perfect professional email, summarizing a 50-page report into bullet points, brainstorming marketing ideas, or even generating and fixing those complex spreadsheet formulas that nobody likes to write.
You know, all of this points to something much bigger, a really profound idea. When we get good at this, we're not just telling a machine what to do. We're actually building a partnership with a powerful new kind of intelligence.
I absolutely love this quote from a developer. Prompting isn't magic, it's interface design.
It just perfectly captures the new mindset. You're not a wizard trying to guess a magic spell. You're a designer. You are carefully, thoughtfully designing the user interface for intelligence itself.
But, and this is maybe the most important part, we have to remember our role in this partnership. It's called the human-in-the-loop model, and it's really simple. The AI can suggest, but we decide. We are always the final check, the final arbiter of what's true and what's good.
So by mastering this skill, you're doing so much more than just getting better answers from a chatbot. You're actually augmenting your own creativity, your own critical thinking. It's like building an exoskeleton for your mind that amplifies your own abilities.
All right, let's bring it all home. If you're going to remember just a few things from our explainer today, what should they be?
Okay, here it is. First, shift your mindset from keyword search to intentional instruction. Second, use a framework to give your prompts a solid structure. Third, master the art of iteration. Always be iterating. Fourth, apply this everywhere to get huge productivity gains. And finally, always remember, you are the human in the loop. You're responsible for the final output.
With these tools, you now have the skills to really direct this incredible technology. The AI is a powerful co-pilot, for sure, but you are the captain. So the only real limit now is your own imagination. Where are you going to tell it to fly next?